Well, at least government that holds them accountable. They love a government that bails them out when they screw things up. They love a government that aids them in holding off competition. They love that. But any accountability, they'll have none of. So for me, the concern, and it should be for all federal workers and all citizens, ultimately it's all about we the citizens, is how much damage can they do with that? We're going to see. We're going to see the movie happen. We're going to see fascism American style. We're going to see what blind loyalty does and what a business government looks like. And why? Because we didn't want to vote for the black woman. That's what I come up with. Want to hear your thoughts? Email me, rick@thericksmithshow.com. What are you paying attention to over the next several weeks and months? rick@thericksmithshow.com. Miss any portion of the program? Grab the podcast wherever you get your favorite podcast. You'll find ours. Also, check out freespeech.org for our video content. And as always, thanks so much for being here. We'll see you back here next time.
You've been listening to The Rick Smith Show. Email Rick at rick@thericksmithshow.com. Until next time, this has been The Rick Smith Show, where working people come to talk.
AP News. Good morning, I'm Ed Donahue. Los Angeles wildfires are now burning in the Hollywood Hills. Anyone walking along Hollywood Boulevard can look up and see it, like Helen Wu.
Coming outside is actually really calm, and besides the helicopters swirling around and a little bit of smokiness in the air.
The fires have killed 5 people and put 130,000 people under evacuation orders and ravaged communities from the Pacific Coast to inland Pasadena. Fire Chief Chad Augustine in Pasadena says Santa Ana winds have eased.
We expect, with favorable conditions over the next couple days, to start making good progress on this fire.
Crews say they're making progress trying to contain the Hollywood Hills fire. In Washington, President-elect Donald Trump blamed California Governor Gavin Newsom and the Biden administration.
They didn't have water in the fire hydrants. They don't have water. And yet they have, the water comes from, where? Up north. And it comes down at levels, they get millions and millions of barrels of gallons of water that they have, and they send it out into the Pacific.
Fires have claimed the homes of numerous celebrities, including Billy Crystal, Mandy Moore, and Paris Hilton. 3 award ceremonies planned for the weekend have been postponed. Donald Trump is in Washington for today's state funeral for former President Jimmy Carter. President Biden will deliver the eulogy at Washington's National Cathedral. Tim Ritchie was among the people who came to the Capitol Rotunda to walk by Carter's flag-draped casket.
As a gentleman, I admired the way that he lived a very humble lifestyle as a president. He used his presidency and his pulpit for some pretty amazing things, as he served sort of the humanity around the world.
Jimmy Carter will be buried in Georgia. Gaza's health ministry says more than 46,000 Palestinians have been killed in the Israeli-Hamas war. There's no end in sight to the 15-month conflict. This is AP News. Get ready for another award show. Here's the AP's Ben Thomas.
Something has changed within me.
Wicked topped the nominations for the 31st Screen Actors Guild Awards. It landed 5, including Best Ensemble.
Come with me.
What?
To meet the wizard.
Why couldn't tell me? This is your moment. I'm coming.
And individual nods for Cynthia Erivo, Ariana Grande, and Jonathan Bailey. It even scored a nod for Stunt Ensemble.
If anyone is going to hold your